Well, the big news of the day, of course, has been the Consumer Protection Act that has been implemented from today, a more than 34-year-old law which has been modified today, and a press conference that was conducted by the Consumer Affairs Ministry, where the Minister of Consumer Affairs, Vilas Paswan, also spoke about the rules and provisions, where the biggest and the most significant power that consumers get is the right to move any manufacturer, distributor or seller to court and take legal action against them in case the product is found spurious or adulterated in nature. In today's press conference, the minister gave few important details. Three major key highlights of the act, of course, are that one, it does include provisions for mediation and civil action suits, and also there have been provisions for direct selling, e-commerce and telemarketing. The second most important key highlight that we are picking up from the press conference is that it is this week that provisions for direct selling and e-commerce will be announced and notified in a gazette notification. The government is also making detailed notifications on direct selling, because the most number of consumer complaints were received from this aspect. The complaints were received on the basis of course, logistics issues that most customers were facing in terms of these transactions. One important point that press conference paid attention, focused on, was that it is important and mandatory for all the sellers in the e-commerce and the e-market space to follow the notifications and rules. It is no more a voluntary process but a mandatory process, and also that they have to also notify the country of origin on their manufactured product. This was also released last week and now has been included in the Consumer Protection Act, which is to be implemented starting today. This is all being done for the benefit of consumers because of the number of complaints that have been coming, not just due to the COVID issue but also before that. It's a major law that is being changed after almost 34 years, and there have been provisions which are included for consumer benefits. There's also consumer redressal forum where a consumer can directly complain about a manufacturer if there is a problem. A consumer will not need any lawyer or any advocate counsel to represent itself. It can directly approach the court by its own representation and file a complaint against the manufacturer. The government will support the consumer in getting a direct and quick addressal to its problem.